in this field and in others, I hope, sir.
Ko Kanwaljit Singh Bakshi.
Mr. Speaker, first of all, I would like to congratulate Honourable Chris Tremaine for introduction of this bill, which is a major reform in 2 decades. I support this consumer law reform bill. This bill represents an example of modernizing and maintaining the relevance of legislation in line with the regulatory responsibility. The consumer law reform bill seeks to ensure that law which protects our citizens are up to date so that the consumers can undertake sale and purchase of goods and services with confidence. By introduction of this bill, once again, we ensure that national government is committed to protect buyers and sellers in New Zealand. We want to create an atmosphere where both buyers and sellers who obey law of the land are protected against unlawful conduct by those who do not obey the law. This bill will strengthen consumers' rights and also acknowledges the interest of businesses. It will also simplify and clarify businesses' compliance and create more even playing field where reputable businesses are rewarded. The bill makes a number of significant changes I would like to acknowledge and commend. The Fair Trading Act prohibits both misleading and deceptive conduct and false or misleading representation. However, this is difficult and expensive for Consumer Commerce Commission to enforce. This bill prohibits unsubstantiated representation from being made about an product or service unless the person has reasonable ground for this claim. The bill provides that the person may later be asked by the Commerce Commission to substantiate any claims that have been made about a product. A defense built into the bill is that the person can rely on the information they obtained to support the claim. The unsubstantiated representation protection will help to prevent fictitious claims being made by the businesses for commercial gains, thereby improving consumers' confidence and creating a level playing field for all businesses. New Zealand's consumer law are either self-enforcing or enforced by the government in carrying out its investigation and prosecution functions. Goods consumer law needs to be both enforceable and enforced. It is therefore important that the enforcement appropriate provisions are in place. The bill identifies 2 areas of enforcement that could be improved. Therefore, though the inclusion of court enforceable undertaking and banning orders in Fair Trading Act, the Commerce Commission may currently enter into an agreement with a person to amend their behavior as a result of an apparent breach of Fair Trading Act. At the moment, however, such an agreement is not easily enforced if it is breached. The Commerce Commission undertakes the Commerce Act and the Financial Market Authority have court enforcement undertaking powers, and the provision in the bill will give similar powers under the Fair Trading Act. At the moment, there is an unintended incentive for the Commerce Commission to prosecute the person to ensure a result. The bill proposes to make an agreement entered into legally enforceable. This will allow the Commerce Commission to take the person to court if an agreement is breached, creating more transparent and enforceable law. The bill also proposes the introduction of banning orders, penalty provisions for use in the situation when an individual has been convicted for repeat offences under the Fair Trading Act. A banning order is something I consider to be significant as the personal consequence can seriously affect a person's future earnings. However, in some cases, the fines are imposed not a significant enough a deterrent to prevent future undesirable trading activities. It is because of these and many other welcome changes I lend my support to the Consumer Law Reform Bill.
Call Tracy Martin.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Firstly, can I